Good afternoon, my name is Sadie Sewell, and the book I chose for this section was Nerdy Birdie. I actually ended up liking the book so much that I just ordered it off Amazon so that way I could keep it at home to read to my daycare kids because I really like the lesson, which I'll go over. The Nerdy Birdie illustrations are kind of like, the colors are more pale, like they're not vibrant or neon. They're just more pale and kind of dull, not in an ugly way. They kind of got squiggly lines, and the lines are kind of prominent in like their hair and stuff. The theme of this book is to teach children to accept each other's differences, and you can be friends with people even if they're not just like you, and that's perfectly fine and normal and good. You have to excuse my kid, he's talking in the background. The summary of this book is, it's about Nerdy Birdie. He's, got glasses, and his wings are smaller than his body, and he likes to read and play video games, and he's not that great at hunting or showing off. And then there's all these cool birdies who are wonderful at hunting, and they're always showing off, and birds always just admiring them and gawking at them. And Nerdy Birdie always just wants to be friends with them. He just wants them to be his friends, wants them to like him, and then finally he runs across another Nerdy Birdie that looks like him, and likes to read like him, and likes to play video games like him. He's like, hey, why don't you join us? There's lots of us. There's only a few of them. No need to worry about them. The more of us, the merrier. And he finally feels like he belongs and is happy. And so then one day a vulture comes up. And the vulture's, kind of ugly and scary looking with huge wings and a long neck. Total opposite of Nerdy Birdie. He doesn't even like to read or play video games. It's roadkill. It doesn't hunt. So it's just totally different from all these birds. And kind of is getting the same treatment from the cool birds. No one wants anything to do with this bird. So Nerdy Birdie's like, hey, come with us. The more the merrier. But then all the other Nerdy Birdies are like, no. That bird's different. That bird's weird. We don't like birds like that. And Nerdy Birdie didn't like that because he could remember how he felt, not getting to have friends and not being a cool bird and feeling lonely. So Nerdy Birdie didn't think that was okay. He left to go be friends with the vulture, and they had nothing in common, but they sure enjoyed spending time together doing nothing. And I think that's really sweet and a really good lesson to teach kids. Because you don't have to just be friends with people just like you. It's okay for your friends to be different than you, to have different interests. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy each other. Say hi. Sorry. And it's perfectly wonderful to accept people's differences and embrace their differences. Because that's what can make a friendship even more interesting. You always have something to talk about because there's always something different going on in your life. The activity I would do with this book is I would partner up children with someone that they don't typically hang out with. And I'd have them just talk to each other and get to know each other and find one thing that they have in common and one thing that is a difference for them. And then hey, stop it. And then I'd have everyone sit in a circle, and each group would say, this is what's the same about us, and this is what's different, and then we could all talk about why they could like each other's differences, what's good about their differences, and teach them to embrace each other for it. And that is it. Thank you.